welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. Alright, so today, this video is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for someone else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche? Listen, y'all, I hope you're having a lovely day today. I gotta make this reading short, so let's get it in. It's already 5 o'clock right now, my time, Pacific Standard Time, so I had a full schedule this Monday morning. So let's see what we got going on today. So today is a 5-day and also an 11-day. So when 11 days roll around, it is full of a lot of emotional type of energy. Okay, maybe you guys could be feeling emotional. Maybe some of you are maybe you're just noticing a lot of people having emotional outbursts at this time, or maybe it's a good time to connect with your emotions today. Okay, 11 days could also be very hectic at the workplace as well. It could be very it could test your emotions. Maybe for some of y'all, you have someone here who wants to cause conflict or problems for you by trying to test your emotions, or I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening. I'll give you some of this Palo Santo, okay? Let me give you some of this beautiful positive energy. This clearing of the negativity. Listen, y'all, there's a strong need to cleanse at this time, because we are removing, purging, releasing, because we're entering something new, okay? And I love this. This is beautiful. This is what y'all been waiting for, okay? Now, this is for some of y'all, not all y'all, because everybody not on the same timeline. For whoever this reading is for, okay, you definitely are, like, in your North Node, okay? Which basically means you're not operating out of your ego, okay? You're not operating out of fear, anxiety, okay? You are looking at something from a higher perspective. You have cleared out some sort of karmic debt. You've cleared out some sort of past life situation. Okay, all right, you ascended. For whoever this is for, you need to appreciate where you are currently right now in this life, okay? Appreciate it, because you got a blessing coming through, and you also got somebody that wants to talk shit to you, okay? Is what it's giving. You got someone who wants to talk shit. Maybe you guys could be experiencing your ears ringing a lot. There's something here about rumors, gossip, lies, okay? Maybe coming to light. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What they need to hear right now for their highest good, okay? Something here about you really needing to be adaptable at this time is like necessary. It's absolutely necessary to be adaptable, to go with the flow, and continue to stay focused and stick to the plan. Like the plan you already have for yourself and what your inner wisdom is telling you. Stick to where your compass is pointing towards. Does this make sense? Your inner compass. Don't allow someone from outside of you to be like, hey, no, you should go over here, when your compass is telling you to keep going straight forward. All right? Something about this is significant, because we flipped on the number 10. It's dependent on your destiny. Okay? You got people out here outside of yourself that are trying to confuse you about what direction to go, because you're very close to tasting your destiny, fulfilling your destiny, walking in your destiny, okay? Something's fated that's about to happen. You could be a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Maybe you need to look up where, Capricorn is in your chart or something. I don't fucking know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Something here about hard work paying off. Something here about your career is very significant. For some of y'all, you could be having a lot of issues when it comes to your career. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you got someone here who wants to get you in your feelings while you're at work. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. We have number 9. Okay, so we have the 9th house out here. You guys could be dealing with Virgo. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be a Virgo or a Sag. Yeah, this is all about ascension. This is all about looking at something from the bigger picture. Okay. And something here about long-term planning as well. Something here about the way you believe or your belief systems, okay? How you perceive something. Maybe there's a need for you to change perceptions or perspective. Maybe it's time for you to change your perspective on something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on in the astral. The astral. Well, maybe that has something to do with it. 555. You guys could be seeing that angel number. You guys also could be seeing 1234. You guys could be seeing 144. You guys could be seeing 444, 333. 777-000. Most likely, this message is for you. I don't know what's going on with the planetary alignment, but my mouth has been making me mad. Okay, we're not even in Mercury retrograde. We're not even in pre-shadow. The next Mercury retrograde is like in July, but like at the end of July, I think. Or maybe it's like July 16th. It's July something. What is this? Okay, I'm getting sassy. Okay, listen. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What's happening? Okay, we have the number 12. Something here. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Something here about the month of December could be very significant. Something here is definitely completing. It's over. Something is over with, and someone here is like very overwhelmed by the fact that something is completed. It's done. It's finished. They don't know how to handle this. Someone has a hard time letting something go. This could be you, or it could be somebody else, okay? Another feeling that I'm getting with this is like someone here cannot accept that you are doing better without them. Like it's something about that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought like you were their whole world, or maybe at one point when you were dealing with this person, you made them your whole world. And now this person, like, I don't know, you could have really, listen, for all my light workers, for all my empaths, okay, those that have high vibrational energy, okay, we have the tendency to like really uplift other people when we are around them and when we have them in our lives. And you could have uplifted someone so much to the point where they thought they was better than you. You uplifted this person and cheered them on and gassed them up to the point where they got arrogant, not confident. They got arrogant, not confident. And they betrayed you in some way. I don't know who this is for. This is somebody you helped. They betrayed you in some way. Maybe you're going to find this out. I'm also getting something here about a hidden enemy. Speaking of which, y'all need to go find where your hidden enemies are in your birth chart, okay? Something here about really looking at your natal chart is very significant. You guys could always look at your natal chart for free. I always have a link under every video I post. What's the link? astralseek.com, okay? Is where you can figure out your birth chart. You gotta make sure you know what time you were born, yada yada, the city you were born, all that stuff, and you can figure a lot of important vital information about who you are and why you are here and what lessons you're here to learn. Also, your natal chart can help you with figuring out what zodiac sign of people that you really need to fucking avoid or be cautious of, okay? You need to check your 12th house. What sign is in your 12th house? They will tell you. It gives you a clear view of like who you need to be aware of when it comes to trusting particular individuals. Okay? All right. Okay? So that's a little tidbit for some of y'all. I did speak about this like in the live reading I did like a day or two ago about the part of fortune, like where your fortune is, right? It's a part of your chart where, you know, where it's easier for you to find luck, where things things will just flow naturally and abundance will flow to you effortlessly, basically. Okay, but you got to figure that out. You got to put it in your thingy-mabob. What am I even saying right now? Maybe I'll do a live readings club thingy with that. We'll do that. Okay, I gotta make this short. So something here about a hidden enemy is very significant. Maybe you're about to find out who your hidden enemy is, or I feel like for a lot of y'all, you already fucking know. For some of you, no. For a lot of y'all, you already picked up, like, you've seen the signs. You could have even pulled away from this person, and the universe is about to give you confirmation that you pulling away from certain people was the right thing to do. Okay? Alright. I gotta hurry up. Listen, I was debating on wanting to go live or not today, but then I said, no, I'm just gonna try to make this short. Because when I go live, I get drained. I just do. It just is. I get drained. I enjoy it though. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I enjoy it. I do get drained. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? And I love everybody who showed up to, was it Saturday? Saturday's live. Okay, let's see what we got going on. What we have going on. And congratulations again to all of the Spin the Wheel winners. Yeah. Congratulations to you guys. Let's see what we got going on. I'll do another one of those soon. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? Thank you. You got financial and material changes headed your way. Okay, baby. So something is changing and someone here is in fear of this. Yep, we have obstacles and challenges at the bottom of the deck. Someone here is going to definitely make it difficult for you. Or this is someone here who's a hidden enemy that already has been making something difficult for you. Because they don't want some sort of changes to occur in your material wealth, your financial wealth. Somebody don't want you living a good life, child, is what it's looking like. But you see how these little flying creatures is all over this person? You're never alone. You always had spiritual help. You always had spiritual helpers. Even when you were facing something that seemed impossible to feat or to conquer or whatever, you did it. Because you're not alone. 55 could be very significant. The number 5 is significant, by the way. When I started this reading, it was 505. So maybe we should look up that angel number. I feel like I already looked this up in a previous reading, but we're going to do it again. You guys could also be seeing a lot of number 7s as well. Like, I feel like what's about to occur, especially next month, is that you're about to really see. It's really going to be shown to you how far you have come and why you had to go through what you went through. Like, some of y'all, you should really pat yourself on the back, okay? Because you're strong as heck. You really are. And your ancestors is proud of you. Let's find out what's going on, though, with these angel numbers. Here we go. Here we go. 505. Another thing that I was hearing for the past like week really, but I've just like been ignoring it because I just like don't understand why I keep getting this in my brain. This usually is happening like when I'm like putting on my makeup in the morning or whatever, right? But I keep hearing like how you get them is how you lose them. And I'm like, what the fuck? What does this mean? Right? So I don't know. I don't know if this has to do with like how you obtain some sort of money. It could be that way, or it could be how you obtain relationships, how you obtain accolades. I don't know, but y'all need to be mindful. Make sure you're doing something with integrity. Make sure the way you're gaining something is with positive or good intent. Does this make sense? Because I feel like the same people who may have gained something with negative intent, whether it's a love relationship, a finances, a career advancement, promotion, or whatever. For those who built it on negative intent or faulty foundations, those are going to be crumbling in the same way how they negatively achieved them. Does this make sense? Child, I feel like I'm rambling. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Someone here could be a boxer. Okay, we have angel number 505 brings a powerful message about important and necessary life changes. With the strong influence of both 5 and 0 vibrations, angel number 505 tells us of breaking free from old constraints and restraints, new directions, taking chances, expanding your horizons, and seeking new experiences. Angel number 505 reminds you that although you are a spiritual being in a physical body, you must also recognize and honor your humanness. Listen to your thoughts, feelings, and emotions as they are indicators of what is really going on in your life. So like I was saying before, maybe today is a good day, or whenever you watch this, is a good day to connect with your feelings, okay? It says angel number 505 brings a message from your angels that it is time to let go of the old that is no longer positively serving you and get ready for big changes to take place in your life. Maintain a positive attitude in the new entering your life and keep an open mind as the opportunities presenting to you. Okay? It says, remember that everything happens for a reason and nothing happens by chance. So even though the reasons or the reason for the changes may not be clear at this point, trust that all will fall into place for you. Release old doubts, fears, and perceived obstacles, and look forward to wonderful new opportunities. Another thing that I was picking up is that there is an obstacle that is going to be presenting itself in the near future for whoever this is for. And you need to understand that this obstacle is a test to see if you're able to get out of this obstacle, not get out of it, but like overcome it by using your mind. And I'm not talking about solving problems. I mean, technically it's solving problems, but it's almost like the way you overcome this next obstacle is by changing the way you perceive it. It's almost like a blessing in disguise, whatever this thing is that's coming in. Okay? Like at first it's gonna feel like, what the fuck is this? It could be a heavy tower moment. It could be a sudden upheaval. It could be even you having some sort of epiphany moment where you're realizing, wow, everyone around me is truly snakes. Okay, everybody around me really was backstabbing me. That's wild. And they were smiling in my face at the same time. Like, I don't know what's about to happen, but what I do know is that it all boils down to how you perceive the situation. If you change the way you perceive it, then you're going to achieve it. All right, so let's see what is going on. Angel number 505 brings a message to step forth with confidence and enthusiasm and live your personal truths and values, knowing that the angels fully support and encourage the auspicious changes and life choices you are making. It says be true to who you really are. All right, be true to you. Like I said, for some of y'all right now at this time, you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you. Okay. People who are outside of you, other people's freaking opinions, trying to get you to change the direction of your compass. But the compass is fixed. It's already, you already know where it's telling you to go. So don't allow outside influences to throw you off course. You understand me? You understand me. Class is in session. Let me stop. It says your angels are calling you to fully open your heart, to speak and act with kindness and love, and honor your heightened sensitivity. Okay? Honor it. Don't be shameful of it. Don't sit there and be like, oh, maybe I am too sensitive. No, that's your superpower. But you have to understand, your superpower may also be your weakness. Because when you are sensitive, you could be an easy target for people to take your power away from you. But it's dependent on how you respond to people. Okay? So I feel like you guys are going to be having a lot of people trying to come into your energy to try to cause chaos. How and why? I think it's not how. I think why they're doing it is because they want to render you powerless. They want to feel bigger than you. They want to feel powerful over your energy by trying to get you to be angry, trying to get you to lash out, crash out, trying to get you to cry, break down. That's what they want. That's what somebody wants. I think that's very strange, but that's what somebody wants from you. It says your increasing sensitivity is steering you towards making healthy choices in your lifestyle. It says your career path and choices, your home and your relationships. So the angels are helping you when it comes to like making healthy changes in all areas of your life. Do not divert from that guidance. Okay, because you're going to have a lot of people trying to tell you how to live your life. Okay. When they ain't even happy with their own. Holy Spirit, holy angels, am I preaching today? We have third eye chakra. You've already seen something. You already know something. I'm also getting like someone here doesn't like that you've seen them. Okay, with the third eye chakra. Trust your intuition as well. For some of you, you really could go. You could be going through another third eye awakening as well. Someone here is trying to bind to your third eye. Ooh, this is someone here you're not together with. You no longer have a spiritual contract with. This is the spiritual union in reverse. I also feel like there's somebody here that wants to marry you that you're not supposed to be married with. Okay? I just got co-signed. Holy Spirit, holy angels. We have patience and planning, okay? So I don't know if this is you or someone else. Something here about from the spring, the summer, and the winter time is very significant. Spring, these are all the seasons. Summer, fall, and winter seasons are very significant. We have throat chakra. There's some sort of truth here that maybe you spoke out or somebody else is going to speak out. Someone here could have called judgment on somebody, or you just could have been truthful about something. And now somebody getting some karma. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yep. I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone here keeps comparing their path and their challenges to yours. Something is ending, child. Says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Listen, I just got done doing the Scorpio reading. So this is what it's giving. Okay? Your new beginning is somebody else's ending. Okay? For some of y'all, it could be as dramatic and as extreme when it comes to somebody passing away. That could be their judgment. That could be the price they have to pay for trying to ruin your day, bro. I don't know. Something like that. All right. I'm also getting maybe somebody here could have called judgment on you, and there was a death that was put to that. It was like, no, they don't. What you doing? Why are you trying to call judgment on somebody who out here trying to help people? What you doing here? You doing it out of what? Envy? Jealousy? Just because you having a bad day? Okay. Something like that could be happening. I'm also getting something about these death spells that someone here could have been thrown around willy-nilly, recklessly and shit. They're going to be under judgment, okay? I'm also getting like you do not trust anybody, okay? Or at least you don't trust this particular person. They want to regain your trust. You need to trust your inner voice is what you need to trust. This is what you're being told right now, okay? And listen to what your heart is telling you, because the divine does want you to open your heart, connect with your feelings, connect with how you really feel, what you really want. Mute the outside voices and opinions of others, and really just sit there with yourself and be like, what do I really want? What's really gonna make me happy? What's going to make my soul light up? You got to trust that. Okay? Because when you do, the universe is going to listen to you. And harmony is going to be restored back into your life. Okay? Someone here is so fearful of this happening for you, because then they're going to feel like a freaking failure. Alright? Continue to have hope. Okay? Continue to, confirmation, move towards your life purpose, and continue making wise decisions here, because you're dealing with a lot of people who are in denial. You have a lot of people who don't want to change. They don't feel like they've done anything wrong. They don't want to move on. Ciao. I'm also getting somebody here gross, but let's not get into that. I don't want to talk about it. They just, somebody doing something nasty with their sausage or their clam, because they're trying to like feel your energy. Confirmation. I can't. They want to feel your energy, and it's disturbing. See what else is happening. Like somebody feels like someone here, this could be something here about like someone wanting to cause some sort of spiritual marriage between y'all, or I don't know, or trying to stay binded. It's very interesting because these cards are 5, 6, and 7. So something here is coming like in a sequence, in order. Something here about divine order. Okay. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to. Everything's in alignment. Okay, is what it's looking like. So the next events that are about to occur in your life, they're divinely ordered. It's divinely planned. Even the ones that feel like, even the things that are ending, that you may be like, oh no, it's divinely ordered. Okay. The divine is making sure that whatever needs to be removed in order for you to fulfill your purpose here, because you answered the call for whoever this is for. So when you answer the call, certain things got to be moved around so that you could you could fulfill what you agreed to. I hope this is making sense. Okay. All right. So you got good news coming in, though. I don't think anything really like wild is going to be happening for some of y'all. Maybe when it comes to the world, but we're not going to talk about that. Financial and material changes. Someone's losing some sort of credibility. Someone here could be drinking a lot. There could be someone here who drinks a lot. They could be an alcoholic that they're having a lot of problems with their finances at this time. Okay, maybe someone's drinking a lot. Maybe they're in like a marriage. This could be two men who are married to each other. One could be a drunk. I don't know what that's about. Okay, but moving on. Third eye chakra. We have, there's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Okay. For some of you, you may have already had some sort of vision here when it comes to like some sort of abundance coming in for you. Hold on to that vision. Okay. I'm also getting maybe somebody else did. Okay. Someone here could also have spiritual gifts, and maybe they were meddling in your energy, and they could have saw like your future, what your abundance is, what God has for you, your blessings, your rewards. And somebody here got scared. For whatever reason. Patience and planning. Maybe they saw their death in their future. I don't know. You released having patience for somebody here, because you're tired of this person crossing your boundaries. They overdone crossing your boundaries, whether this is in the physical or the spiritual. This person now wants to come in and say, I'm sorry. Somebody wants to say they're sorry now to you. We have can't be trusted in reversed here. What's this one? Crime. Okay. Somebody here committed a crime. Or someone here is trying to get you to commit a crime. Maybe someone was going around saying like you were not to be trusted, or they didn't trust you. But you're on top of your shit, whoever I'm speaking to. What do we have? Throat chakra. We have car accident. Ciao. Someone's definitely watching you. The car accident doesn't have to be a literal one, and I don't wish that upon anyone, but the car accident could just represent like, you know, a sudden you know, experience, a shock, a tower moment. I don't know. There's a tower moment when it comes to someone speaking their truth or speaking honestly. Someone's losing their credibility. Watching you, lips are sealed. Someone's still concealing some sort of information from you, or someone here is being blackmailed, and that's why they're not speaking up or speaking the truth. Okay, it says, I don't care. For some of y'all, someone here is pretending like they don't care, but they really actually want to come in and make a plea deal with you, or say that they're sorry, get into your good graces, have an amendment or something like that. Something here about the First Amendment. We have getting readings on you. Someone here is definitely getting readings on you, and they know that you know. So someone here could have gotten reading to figure out, someone here could have gotten a reading to figure out if you know, like what you do know. They're trying to figure out, what do they know? Do they know that I betrayed them? Do they know that, you know, I'm hiding something, or whatever this is, right? This person had found out. They got a reading. They found out that, you know, that they took something from you or something like that, or that they're a thief. They're gonna return it to you. Someone here definitely could have been doing beauty spells on you. They wanted to ask, like, do they know I'm the one doing beauty as well? Nah. Let me stop. Let me stop. People is wild. People is out here wiling. They're wiling. Someone here is also a solar loser, okay? Maybe you're dealing with someone here that doesn't like losing. I mean, I don't think anyone likes losing, but I feel like this is like somebody here who doesn't handle like failure or feeling like they failed or something like this. This is someone here who doesn't like maybe rejection or something like this. Augustus or something. Someone's name could be Augustus, or August could be significant. Maybe you turned someone down back in August. Okay, you could be Leo. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart. Flip over needs to go, but watching you. Yeah, we have goodbye, the long goodbye. Connection slowly fading without confrontation. Candle slowly burning instead of blowing it out. So someone here is trying to drag. Confirmation. Someone here's trying to drag out some sort of completion. Some final goodbye. They're trying to drag something out so something won't end. It's ending. Whoever's watching you, like, go away. Sexual attraction. This is someone here who has a sexual attraction to you. I told you this person's doing something weird with their sausage or their clam because they want to be able to have a little taste of you. They want to figure out if they can get a little taste of your energy again. It's very disturbing. The number 28 could be very significant for some of y'all. The number 25 could be very significant for some of y'all. Maybe those were the ages when you met this person. This could have been a long ass time ago. For some of y'all, not all y'all. Could have been last year. But we have electric chemistry. Says can't get enough of each other physically. Too hot to handle attraction. So someone here got the hots for you. Or it's like, now that you've pulled away and you're serious about like, I don't trust this motherfucker no more, I'm releasing you, I don't care if you're sorry, like you being this detached is really turning this person on for some reason. Okay, there's something here about the way you taste. I feel like you've already had a sexual connection with this person. Like you know, you guys did some things, whoever this is for. Okay, there's something here about how your hair smells. Something here about the softness of your skin. Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing something here about an inner thigh. All right, so I don't know. Someone here, this is like someone here who's like reminiscing of the times you guys did have some sort of sexual interaction with. Okay, they're like trying to hold on to that memory in hopes that like they can recreate that again with you or something like this. Lord have mercy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? Something here about like, okay, I'm not gonna get into it. It's getting sexual. I'm just not. Okay, now I'm blushing. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Who's this person that's watching them with the long goodbye? Okay, your false flame. They don't want to let go. This person doesn't love you, okay? They just miss the sexual connection. That's it. This is not about love. It's about lust. This person is carrying emotional weights that go unnoticed by others, pressures, feeling weighted by the world. Maybe they tell people they don't care. Maybe this is the person that goes around and says, oh, I don't care about the collective. I don't care what they're doing. But they actually feel like pressured and burdened by the fact that you guys are separated. Maybe they feel pressured to come towards you and say something, but they don't want to. Yeah, the next card is X on the scene. It says, in the picture again, someone wants to come back in. They want a second chance. They're trying to get back into your good graces. Be mindful. Remember, this is not love. This is lust. It says, possible second chances sliding in your DM. I got a boy in my DMs. He says that I'm pretty. Is that... Is that what, what's her name? What's that lady's name? Lizzo? Somebody could be sliding in your DMs trying to tell you you're beautiful or something like that. They want to get in your good graces. Someone thinks that you're playing hard to get, but you're actually done. You're done with this. Someone thinks you're playing a game with them. You're like, I'm not playing a game. Like, I'm so dead serious. Like, you don't even have any feelings for this person anymore. I don't even think you're angry at this person. You're just kind of annoyed. You're just like, why are you here still? Like, what is this? Why are you here? And then it says, pretends to be less interested, tries to have the upper hand, in control, mind games, coy, acting. So when you were with this person, when you're getting to know them, or when you were doing your little hookups or whatever you was doing, someone here was pretending to act like they weren't interested in you. Someone here was pretending like, you know, they didn't want to take the relationship any further. And the reason why is because in their mind, they felt like that's how they were going to have control over you, like the power dynamics in the relationship. That's what they thought would work with you. It didn't work that way though. Something blew up in this false flame's face. You got tired of somebody's game. Dolphins could be very significant as well. The next card has boundless energy. It says, you feel unstoppable and full of vitality. Easily tackles tasks. Endless supply of vigor. It says lively and dynamic. This is your energy. And you got this person here who thinks you're playing hard to get, wanting to come in and destroy your vigor, your vitality. Why and how? I think they're trying to sleep with you, so they can siphon off that vitality, your go-getter mentality. They want to take that shit. You see the knife? It's like somebody want to kill this dolphin. Like, what the hell? What? Aren't dolphins considered like extremely intelligent and also psychic? Somebody weird, bro. It says, unwilling to give up or throw in the towel, waiting for the right time and place for the knife to go into your back. Coming back stronger. It says revenge in the back. Revenge plot. Don't trust this motherfucker, please. Don't trust them. Please do not trust them. Someone here is trying to get a spark of creativity off your chakra chakra, boo-boo. It's not the time to be going around and opening your legs to any fool. It's not the time. I don't know who lied to you. I don't know who lied to you. I don't know what demon whispered in your ear and said, go out there and go have a little fun with Tim and Tom and Hank. Like, no. Not at this time. Not when your destiny around the corner. Tell me more. Watching out. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog, who is the false flame, or that's you. Flipper needs to go. Someone wants to come in and prove to you that they're loyal. Someone wants to come in and tell you they're ready to be courageous and tell you that they're ready to be honest with you. This person's trying to find a way to get nearby you, or they are nearby you and they're watching you. Okay, something here about the bayou. We have masculine energy. So you're dealing with a masculine energy false flame. For some of y'all, it could be a masculine energy in a man's body or a masculine energy in a female's body. Flip it where it needs to go. Gender does not matter in tarot. Interrogation. Someone here is being interrogated. Okay, someone here could be Turkish. This could be you or someone else. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. This could be you, or it could be someone else. Flip where it needs to go. Or it's just the fact that it's the year of the snake. What do we have? There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. We have we have bonds forged in fire. We have strong connections built through shared struggles. Strong and resilient relationship. Maybe you have a bond here, a strong connection here somewhere. You could live very far away from this person though. Maybe this is what someone went to a psychic and they found out that you have a very strong bond with another person. Maybe this person lives in a different time zone as you. This is for some of y'all, not all y'all. Taboo attraction. What is this? Attracted to something or someone who is off limits. Forbidden love. Exciting but dangerous. Risky love. I don't know about this. I mean, he does look hot. I'm not gonna lie. Look at him. Maybe somebody got blue eyes. Maybe he a little taboo. Maybe he got some thick brows. It's kind of hot. I don't know. Moving on. Be careful, y'all. Be careful about being toxically positive at this time. It says overbearing false optimism that dismisses real feelings. It says sugarcoating a wound, mask of sunshine. Be careful. Be careful of being too optimistic around somebody here who trying to plot on your life. Okay? Patience and planning. It's not the time. It's not the time. It says fuck around and find out. Exactly. Be careful. You've already released somebody. Look at this gator. Someone here could be from Florida. This could be you or somebody else. Let's see what this has to say. It says took a risk and pushed boundaries. What did this clarify? This clarified boundaries crossed. They did too much. It's even in reverse. That's how much they crossed the fucking boundaries. It says and experienced the consequences. Not the best idea. Learned the hard way. So somebody decided to try to play with you and they fucked around and found out that that's not a good idea. Somebody's ancestors could be whooping this motherfucker's ass. We have radiant health. Maybe someone's trying to attack your health in some way. Physical and emotional well-being is improving. Vibrant. Mental fitness. And then it says glowing or shining quality. Yeah, you could be growing. I mean, maybe you are. You could be glowing right now. Somebody wants to take this from you, child. They really do. Throat chakra. Okay. You're going to be getting some karmic rewards. Boundless energy again. Somebody is trying to get revenge against you because some sort of truth that you spoke. They're trying to find the right time and the right place to get back at you for this. Or someone here could be trying to get into your good graces to maybe even get you saying something on a recording or on a video in order to use against you to blackmail you. Maybe someone wants to come towards you and be like, oh, be honest with me about blah, blah, blah. It doesn't even have to be anything like criminally related, but it could be like something like somebody wants to get it recorded that you say like you love them or something like this, because somebody here is something here about someone's ego. Somebody wants to boost up their ego or something like this. Maybe somebody here looking stupid right now to maybe their friends or their family, and now they want to, I don't know. It says they want to prove something. It says you feel unstoppable and full of vitality, easily tackles tasks. Yeah, somebody wants to put an end to this. They don't want you to be able to tackle some sort of task here. They want you to lose out on an opportunity. They want to cause an accident to your boundless energy. They don't want you to be speaking the truth. I hope someone is not trying to injure someone, because this is going to make me mad. We have good things are coming your way for past kindness, blessings, positive experiences are here. That's what you have coming up for you. My dear, this is what you got. This is yours. Well. Yeah, someone here is passively aggressively trolling you, for whoever this is for. They're pretending to be curious, but actually they want to harass or derail you. So be careful of someone wanting to come in from your past, family, lover, business, friend, that wants to act like, oh, I want to make things right, da 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 da. They're trying to delay an ending, a completion of a karmic cycle. But really, when you let them in, all they're going to do is harass you some more. Try to delay you or derail you off your path. They want to criticize you. They want to get in your head. Someone here could be saying you're in la la land, make believe, but you speaking the truth, whatever you speaking. That's why somebody mad. That's why they're trying to discredit you. You know what's happening? For whoever I'm speaking to, your actions are speaking louder than your words, or something like this. And people are now questioning this person who was going around saying that you're in la la land, you're making something up, because the math ain't mathin'. So people are now looking at somebody like something wrong with them. Or that they're a liar. We have la la land. It says too idealistic, believing in the impossible, unrealistic expectations. Somebody doesn't understand how to manifest. They don't get it. They think that you live in a la-la land, but what you've been manifesting and the things that you've been speaking into existence, there's evidence of it. Who's the fool now? Huh? Who's the cuckoo bird in the nest? Huh? Somebody wants to learn from you, possibly. Be mindful. Don't be giving tips and tricks of the universe to a demon who's going to use it for evil. Okay? I don't know. Something about this is significant. Somebody here is wicked as hell. Why are they even, let's do this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. After I do this, I'm going to do Big Bertha. Why are they even watching? What's the watching about? Okay, yeah. They're creeping. So they're watching you in secret as well. Maybe they have someone around them that they don't want them to know that they're watching you, or they're keeping up with you, or they're spying on you. Okay. Someone thinks that either this person thinks that they're better than you and they're watching you. This could be a secret competitioner or competitor or whatever. It says creating an image of wealth or upper class status, but really not. It says finer things in life upscale. I don't know. Maybe someone's watching the quality of your life. Yeah. Someone's watching the quality of your life. Maybe someone's watching to see if you've been rejected in a situation. Okay. Maybe this is someone here who tried to get you fired or something. Yeah, this is someone here who's crying over you. This is someone here you rejected. You don't have a spiritual contract with this person at all. Yeah. Someone's crying and sad because they know you're about to win, or you are winning, okay? Or you're getting to the bag, okay? Somebody knows. Someone's seeing you as the jackpot, okay? Someone feels like they hit the jackpot when they met you. Now, well, I mean, not when... This is what I'm getting. This person did not see your value when you were in their life, but now that you have separated from them, you distanced yourself from this person... Okay, now this person feels like you were the jackpot. You were the one that got away. But it's like they didn't see your value when they had you. I'm also getting this person thought like when you were actually showing them genuine love, they thought that you were dumb. I don't know. Something like that. They thought that you were clingy. Confirmation. They thought you were clingy. They thought you were codependent on them. They thought you were they looked down on you. They thought you were weak or something like this when you were showing them genuine love. And then when you pulled it away, all of a sudden they want to act a different way. Now they want to act like, oh no, wait, what do you mean you're taking your love away? Like they didn't think like you were strong because you were showing them real love or something like this. I don't know. They like wanted to punish you for showing them love. I don't know. This has something to do with someone's childhood issue. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. It says trying to make yourself look better. It says things are not as they appear, sugar-coated truth. I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like,